Good morning, Theo here. You should have some coffee. Unless you drink tea, I guess you can get tea. Works too. And while you're at it, you should go down below this video just slightly to the right or wherever it happens to be. Hit that massive subscribe button. And while you're at it, ring the bell for notifications because that's a thing, I guess. And I guess that's about it. Oh, also, you should check out the Chrillcast. I'm over there this week, so if this isn't enough for you, you can go over there and see what it is that we were talking about also this week, somewhere else. With all that, let's get into it, shall we? So yesterday, super duper early in the morning, after I got off work, I recorded a video. And then it took forever for it to actually get onto the interwebs because I fell asleep while it was rendering. Yeah, that sounds about like me. Anyway, the point of that video was talking about the possibility of E3 2020 canceling. And we were, at the time, awaiting a statement from the ESA on what exactly was going to happen, all that good jazz. And we sort of went through a few things. So if you hadn't seen that video, go ahead and do so now because, as predicted, they are canceling due to a virus. So E3 2020 is officially canceled. However, apparently they do say that E3 2021 is still on track to continue. However, I'm going to reiterate what I said before. It may not. I'm not sure what kind of form it's going to take, but if you force the cancellation of the event now, and the companies decide that they're going to have to go do their own thing without you, and they plan and take care of it and do it, they may find out the same thing that Sony has apparently found out. They don't need you anymore. Which is going to somewhat suck for some people because there is a good portion of this conference that deals with, people making business contacts and getting into, getting to know other people, meeting other people in the industry, which I still think is a valid thing to have a convention that, facilitates things like that, where you can have people from Microsoft mingling with people from Nintendo or whoever and, getting ideas and talking about stuff and maybe, coming up with collaborations or something. Because collaborations when it comes to games are great. Most people tend to love them, especially if we actually pull off some kind of Doom and Isabella crossover thing. Oh, yeah, that'd be a thing. Yep. Anyway, I'm not going to touch that any further. Oh, that would be cool. Anyway, so apparently E3 has officially canceled, and they do have a statement. The statement is as follows: after careful consideration or consultation with our members companies regarding the health and safety of everyone in our industry, our fans, our employees, our exhibitors, and our longtime E3 partners, we have made the difficult decision to cancel E3 2020, scheduled for June 9th through 11th in Los Angeles. There we go. That's it. We're done. Yeah. Haven't it? No, okay, we're going to continue just a little bit. Just a little bit. But anyway, the ESA added that it will be looking to coordinate an online experience to showcase industry announcements and news in June 20. Again, like I said, Microsoft decides to go do their own thing or something, they may find that it's easier, cheaper, and better to do that than it is to partner with E3 and do anything. So we'll see. Phil Spencer of Xbox, though, however, did say something. He said, E3 has always been an important movement for Team Xbox. Given this decision this year, we'll celebrate the next generation of gaming with the Xbox community and all who love to play via an Xbox digital event. Details on timing and more in the coming weeks. So, they've already got it. They've already set themselves up for something digital. yeah, E3 may not happen too much longer, or it may morph into something completely different that, is going to be more business oriented or something to that effect, but it's not going to get like, you know, customers and gamers and stuff like that at it kind of deal, because usually the first few days is all about that, right? It's the Microsoft and the Ubisoft um things, forgot what to call them anyway, conferences or whatever, where they show off different things like the new Xbox, new games and other stuff. And yeah, so and then after that, the rest of the week, it's usually game demos and business oriented stuff where people going down and talking. Apparently the WB, Warner Brothers, if you don't know what that is, also had a thing for E3 this year where they were going to talk about Batman and Harry Potter. Didn't even realize Harry Potter games were still a thing. But apparently there was a new one, and it was leaked in 2018, according to this. And the Ackman developers, Rocksteady Studios, were apparently going to be doing some things with Warner Brothers. So that's probably going to be a digital thing as well. It probably will be like trailers dropped on YouTube or something. It's going to hit the internet, maybe break the internet. I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of those kinds of games like Batman and stuff. But, for the circles who are, it may break them. They'll get super excited, which is good. It's good to get super excited about a game that you really, really love. I mean, I'm super excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Should have saw me. Anyway, I do plan to play that eventually and put up the demo here somewhere when I get time. Work is trying to kill me apparently right now, with dropping 2 days worth of work in one day consecutively with not enough people to cover it. Oh, anyway. But it has been a bad year for the ESA. E3 leaked personal information of thousands of journalists last year. Earlier this year, video game personality Jeff Keighley announced that he wouldn't be skipping the show, and he's been a host of the event E3 Coliseum, full of panels and interviews. Its inception, and has been going to E3 since its inception, pretty much. You talk about E3, and a lot about E3, you probably know who Jeff Keighley is. And just last week, the E3 creative director, I Am 8-Bit, also pulled out of the show for reasons that appear unrelated to that virus, which is, again, we're going to go back into this for just seconds, but, both Jeff and 8-Bit pulled out for other reasons unrelated to, a particular virus out there. They pulled out practically before, well, not I Am 8-Bit, I mean, was it ramping up at that point? I honestly don't remember how much of a fear it was for us here in the States at the time. But, again, speaking of which, don't panic. Don't panic. If you panic, things go really bad really quickly. Just make sure yourself is taken care of for a little while so you don't have to go out if worst case scenarios happen. Get some beans, go get some rice, go get some non-perishables, that sort of thing. Get plenty of water. Maybe multivitamins or something to sort of help keep you functioning in case you do have to get stuck indoors for anything. But most of all, don't panic. Not necessary. When you panic, things go horribly, horribly wrong, and you don't want to be part of that. You just want to barricade yourself inside if need be and just never come out for a while. But aside from that, both their reasons, 8-Bit didn't really give a reason. They were just like, we've decided to pull out. Jeff did speak about something about, things he knows and stuff, and it just leads him to not be able to properly continue moving forward with E3, of course. And we still don't know what that is. Don't know if we'll ever find out. We might find out sometime, maybe next year or something. Or later. It really just depends on what actually happens with E3, because right now nobody wants to burn any bridges, of course, so they're not going to go full nuclear on them or anything like that, but only time will tell how that goes. But yeah, they are expecting to do E3 2021 apparently. However, again, TLDR, they may, a lot of these companies may find out that doing something by themselves was way better than actually going to the business floor, especially if there's no business related thing for them to do, which is quite possible for a lot of the larger developers like Ubisoft and, you know, um, I was going to say Blizzard, but Blizzard has their own thing. The other one, Microsoft, uh, they may find that they don't really need to go unless they just get some contacts or maybe poach somebody from another developing team or something like that. Um, and then there's other places that they can go and do that too. Well, there's other conventions out there. There's other things that happen. You also got the video game awards. So I guess it's just going to be time will tell what exactly happens. Anyway, let me know what you think about all this down below. E3 has officially been canceled this year. And stay safe. Keep gaming. I'll talk to you later. See ya.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.